Beautiful piece of music from the lyricist of our time. He used to be called Jazzy Flow. Kojo Q ready in the studio of Hate 1039. Kojo, what's up?
Everything
what's
cool.
up? Everything
the one
cool.
way he give you that feeling too, he used to be called DJ X-Ray.
I know before he can beast. I know. Oh, DJ X-Ray.
Yeah.
So, but he said anything now, Paul.
I know they're serious.
How have you been?
I've been great, bro. How have you guys been?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You look calmer than your music.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to respond to that.
He's always been calm like this, though.
Yeah, you're calm.
Yeah. How has the journey been for you so far?
It's been great. It's been great. Especially since I returned. I took a 2-year break off of music to do other things. And since I've been back this year, it's been amazing. All the drops. I started off with Ababese with Famille, received very well. This one too, and then the new one. Yeah, so I've been having fun.
You went on a break?
Yeah, I went on a break.
To do real estate business?
A bunch of other things. I did. I was country manager for a tech firm for a time.
Okay.
Then I also have a distribution company and music marketing company with a bunch of friends that we're trying to get off the ground for a while too. So, yeah.
Okay, so that explained the
break.
Yes, some of it, yeah.
But the sound of this feels good.
You love it, eh?
Yeah, I mean, you're doing music and now you actually even want to help an aspect that you feel maybe like it's not really working in our space, and I love that. That's really good.
I've always been interested in the back end of music from jump. So even before I got signed to BBNZ back in the days, I used to handle all the marketing for me and a bunch of my people in the Q Kumasi. Yeah, so it's always been something I've been interested in. So when I decided to take a break, I thought that was the best time to also go in that direction and learn and pick up more skills and use it to help.
That's good.
Now I'm very sure when you started music, you had your dreams, your aspirations, where you were looking for it to get into. Would you say you are closer to that spot now?
Yeah, I feel like I've hit a bunch of those goals, but goals change. When you're young, bright-eyed, and especially when you don't understand what the business is like, what the industry is like, the goals are different. But once you get in there and you understand what everything is like, they tend to change. Yeah.
What were some of your initial goals when you started?
I think initially you want to hit all the heights. You want as many people to see you as possible. You want to be on as many shows as possible. You just want to be known.
You want to be a superstar.
You want to be. You just
I want to be a star.
Yeah. But then when you get into it and as you grow, you come to realize that what's more important is the business. Because you can be super known and then your business is not right, and then even keeping up those appearances, it's another hurdle altogether. Yeah.
Does music pay?
Oh, music pays if you do it right.
Has it paid you?
It has.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to hear that.
I mean, it has to pay more, but it has. Yeah.
Then I'm not doing it right.
No, of course you aren't doing it right. Beautiful. And when I listen to your songs are deep. You listen, you reflect on the lyrics and say, but this guy. Are these stories that you tell in your songs your personal experiences?
Most of them are personal experiences. Some of them are things that I've seen happen around me. They didn't happen to me, but I saw it, happen to people that I know. The way I make music is it has to be real. It has to come from a real place, or I won't get the emotion right when I do it. So I don't know how to make up stuff. I'm not very good at that. It has to something has to happen. Yeah. And then I pick from there,
For example, for my brothers,
Yeah.
Charlie, that is a dope album.
I appreciate that.
Great storyline. But do you get bothered that you don't get, recognized by award schemes? For example, Songwriter of the Year. That particular album had some great stuff on there.
Songwriter of the Year will be nice. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the things. Yeah, that will be nice. But to be honest with you, I've never really made music for awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the most important thing is the listener. Yeah, for the person to listen to it. And the way I listen to Daddy Lumba and feel about him, I want people to feel like that when they listen to me. Yeah, so people coming into my DMs or my mentions telling me how this song or that song, helped them change something, impacted them this way, saved their lives, those type of things.
You cherish that the most.
Yeah, they mean more to me.
Yeah. On the other side, you were a great rapper. Yeah, you go to the VGMAs and still you see rappers nominated. I think you were nominated once in 2018. That was Pen and Paper, right?
Yeah.
With Shaker.
2017 and 2018.
But you lost out.
Yeah, I lost out.
How did you feel about that?
I lost out to Sack. I think it was cool. I was second. I remember. Yeah, I lost out to Sack.
No, you were second?
Yeah, like when they released the votes. Yeah, I was second.
Okay. Cool. Then they were releasing the votes. I remember during those times they were releasing the voting numbers. You were second.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool. At least I beat you.
You lost to Sack because it was Sack and it's okay, or you just felt like, he's in the space, I'm in there, but at least I come second.
Oh, no, like, it's cool with Sack. He has more fans than me, and it's a votes thing. You understand? It's a votes thing, and he has more fans than me, obviously. And I wasn't even expecting to come second. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. So seeing that, I was like, oh, okay, that's super cool.
Should I say, Bibian Fahun? Should I say you don't really care about stuff like that in the industry?
I care about things that matter to me. Like certain things matter, right?
Yeah.
Like us having structures that will pay, that will pay people. Like us having places for people to actually do events.
Sure.
Okay.
You understand? Across the country. Like us being able to do our marketing and this thing right. Like us learning the music business. I care about that. And I care most of all about people hearing the music and it being of use to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I care about those things a lot. Yeah, but all the extra things, I feel like they're cool. They're cool. But the fact that a certain song won an award does not make the other song that didn't win any less incredible.
All right.
You understand? If you put Lumba and Koyanchi in a category, one of them has to win. That does not make the other any less incredible.
I get that.
Yeah, so
I get that. You have done songs with a number of musicians, from your brother Little Shaker, if not Shaker, to AC, Famia. Which of them would you say you enjoy working with the most?
Obviously, with Shaker is like a family thing. So that's that's my brother. Yeah,
the chemistry is there.
Yeah, that one is like automatic. So I'll put that aside. But I think that I work really, really well with AC. Yeah, I love highlife. I think that's like my favorite genre. I love highlife.
You do?
Yeah, and then he loves highlife as well. And we both also love gospel. So like when we connect.
Wait. Let me start with
gospel.
you before I come to him. You love gospel?
Yeah. Like
what type of gospel do you like?
I love Ghanaian gospel. Like I love just the stuff that I was raised on.
Which ones do you listen to?
I listen to everybody. I'm a big Yasapon fan. I'm a big Esther Smith fan. I'm a big my favorite is Mamanya say yes Ubuntu. I say Drew Pebra.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah from.
Okay.
No, I love gospel.
Do you have any gospel song?
I mean, the music is gospel.
Do you have songs like the one you just sang?
Maybe in the future, for sure. Yeah. I would love to work with Mami Tiwa.
Okay.
I love her voice.
Okay, that would be a great collaboration.
Yes, that would be great.
And AC does he also loves gospel as well.
If you leave us in like a rehearsal session, we'll turn it into a
AI. Come and see AI singing some worship song, with his blues and soulful voice, be like that. Oh, I love that. All right, so and you released a song recently. Is it Ton Ton?
Ton Tonti.
Ton Tonti. Is it the one I know? Ton Tonti, Ton Tonti.
Yeah.
No Monsani if I again.
It's funny because I have not drunk alcohol in like 5 years.
Oh, 5 years. You went on a break?
Yeah. I'm like
you stopped.
Stopped. Yeah, I'm off.
Why?
Health.
Reasons.
Yeah. So I can't drink alcohol for like the rest of my life at this point.
Were you heavy on it previously?
I wasn't heavy on it previously, but 2020 was a wild time.
Yeah.
That time we will talk about it. Let's listen to the new song, Ton Tonti, Kojo Q featuring Ara the J and Oferian Ponsa.
Break hits.
Three different artists from different styles.
Kwame, I wanted us to finish. I say about you.
Yeja ni aka ne ma sanka fa drop a bass bi gusu ba ni aye die.
This is beautiful music.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like how Ofori entered Ara the J, the blend.
Hey.
Why did you choose these people for the record?
A friend of mine, Kokusi, who's also a rapper, he put me onto artist music. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he put me onto artist music because he knows I love high life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was listening to him, like, yo, this kid, like you're saying, he has some old soul, you know, it just bleeds through it. And I've always wanted to work with Ufori. Yeah. So when I had the idea for the song, because the idea for the song is like growing up to come and understand some of the things that the elders used to do that you didn't understand because now you're doing it yourself. You know, I thought that it would be great to have like a cross-generational thing. So, OG, Ufori, me, that's more like a middle child, and then Ara, that is now, to have a generational conversation. Yeah, so the production also leans towards old school Zap Mallet, Lord Kenya, Obi Planakra, just slow down a bit, type vibes, yeah. And then I just sent it to Ara, he killed it, and I sent it to Brad Penny as well, and then he also blessed me, yeah.
Who produced it?
Plug and 6.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is a new song out. How would you call this genre of music? I'm confused.
The easiest thing to call it is hip life because I'm rapping in there. All right. But Charlie, everything is high life to me.
Okay, so to Kojo Q, everything is high life to him. Let me pick the thoughts of friends here, Edem, Sancho Tome, and then Martinez. How do you find the song, Martinez?
Charlie Kwame, great. I mean, Kojo Q's production,
Charlie,
it's something that you always listen and you feel there's good music.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. It's hip life. You listen to the style of delivery and even the production itself. Obviously, when I heard it for the first time, I feel this is hip life. And when you listen to music like this, it takes you back to the good days when
we were we.
Exactly. And for me, I believe Kojo Q is just an embodiment of talent and wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes, some people are very talented but don't have that wisdom like that. But when you listen to Kojo Q's song, you actually learn a lot about life. And for me, artists like that, they wouldn't get the masses following them because you understand? It's limited. It's limited.
Martinez can it be okay.
Exactly.
I know that I think on can in general okay.
The following will be few but very rich and great people.
Oh, okay. I think I get where you're coming from.
Yes. So once the artist himself understands that and appreciate that, then he's fine. So Kojo is in a certain lane. And anytime you mention his names, like the kind of people that relate. Just like what he knows his market. You listen to all his songs, he's chosen to be clean, not using vulgar words and all of that. Decent, good music. And the market is there. And so for me, I believe that with time, like you're talking about the awards and everything is just a matter of time. He's been highly recognized. This morning I was just soaking his music, and look, whether it's love song or just about life, you still learn something great. For me, I think my favorite has to do with Live Band with Asem. Now it is Abebrese.
Okay.
Yes.
With Famille.
I mean, Andy made me fall in love with that particular song. Charlie, you listen to the lyrics and you become teary. You want to share.
You premiered it here, right? You premiered it here when it was released about 6 months ago.
That song is very emotional. Anytime I listen, it's like I become teary. especially talking about the hospital bills and looking at your loved one die.
Charlie, bro.
Sometimes you need people to touch on some of these things just to inspire
and also remind us.
Yes, to give hope. Yes, and no. So Charlie, Kojo, proud of you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Awesome. Adam.
2nd August.
Kojo Q.
Awesome.
Kojo Q is lost.
Yeah.
I don't know for a second.
Okay. I didn't ask you.
No,
He's asking you a question. Be nice to him.
Hey,
No, but so for those who didn't know, who didn't make it, and still maybe the way they
we
see
are
you.
happy for you, Adam.
Yes, and the way they see you, they have to see you differently now. So please explain.
I figured it. Yeah. The way they said for those
and since he got married, he's not a very responsible guy.
Yeah.
And he's a family man now.
He
carries food around.
Yeah.
Hey,
no.
This one too shall pass.
Exactly.
Adam, let's hear you.
I mean, I really love the song. How did you, have the idea of putting on these people on the song?
Yeah, I think I talked about it earlier. It's just because I wanted to connect the generations, the different generations, and the song was about
I feel like it's really the right. You hear them in the song. I mean, even if you listen without them, you can still, feel them in the song. And I love your style. I mean, the rap flow. I really love how you did it. And the production, the sound, very, 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 very dope. I mean, if you listen in the earpiece, you can feel like, it's hard. But I really think that you have a lot of admirers in the Gen Z space, and also some who have even crossed the Gen Z. I want to see you connect with them more. I mean, I feel like you need to connect with them more. I don't know, over the years, what is it that you think has been difficult making you connect with some of this market? Because at times you need to be able to let them bond with you so that they can grow. I mean, you nurture the fan base and other things. What has been the challenge for you connecting or bonding with most of your?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's just me. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with social media and the way it's used. I like to kind of keep my life as private as I can, and that in order to connect on a certain level, you have to have a no holds barred type thing where any and everything that you're doing, you have to kind of put it out there so that they are also seeing that there's activity. But I'm a little old school, so I forget. So
sometimes,
so I could be in a certain moment. This is when I have young people around me, they know that this is dope for social media, and they will take it and then they'll put it there. But if it's just me, I forget. I'm just in the moment and I'm enjoying myself.
All right.
So you're right. But I think the 2-year break also affected that, because after For My Brothers, the fan base really came together and the connection was there. But then the 2-year break, because I was gone totally. At some point, I wasn't even on social media at all. Yeah,
and I think you've explained that before. The stage you went into at that time.
I think manage your pages.
I still do.
Maybe I think you should let somebody do that.
There are people too, but I still, Twitter especially.
You like to do it on your own.
In my voice. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have joining us now our big bro, Nana Poku Ashes, manager of Kwabena
All
Kwabena.
the way from Tadi over the weekend. Welcome, bro.
That's a conversation I need to have because that's another legend that I really need to work with.
And then one by the
Really need to work with. So as we did a radio top, yeah, right now because
Ashes, the microphone is
how
yours.
you feel radio, no, so I become.
What he doesn't know is I've already confirmed one for him already, but he doesn't.
So we all here for you.
And
I did not
wait.
pick it.
So now I took a twist. One I confirmed for is
Yeah.
a foreign sponsor. He doesn't even know.
Oh,
Because you manage it for it.
Oh.
Atu.
Okay. So please add the second one.
Oliver Twist.
Add the second one. Let us.
Oh,
We
beautiful,
talked
beautiful.
about it, and then you know, I said, go ahead, do it for them.
Oh.
Yeah, he asked me about I was like, yo, do it for them.
And it came out well.
Came out
Beautiful.
well. Came out well. Yeah, it came out well. But the thing is, Kwame, you were here, and I spoke
Yeah.
about this guy on Andy's show sometime.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of
Yes,
Kojo
yes,
Q.
yeah.
I've written about you on social media a couple of times on my. I have my choices. I have the kind of artists my ear picks them.
Yeah.
And I see talent. You know, when I hear them, Kojo Q is a big talent.
Sure he is.
The problem is he's an alternative musician, and it doesn't work here. You know, the problem with Kojo Q, he's not your mainstream artist. He's not your guy that you want to see at your Ghana Music Awards and all that. He's not that. He has his crowd. He has the Alliance Française and all of them. But just the problem is that doesn't galvanize a lot in terms of finance. So it makes it hard for some of them to put the returns back into the work. You know, naturally, that is them.
Yeah.
You get naturally, if you pull him out of his music zone, you will find him who is very reserved,
Yeah.
who wants to be in his life. You know, his choice of lyrics are very carefully picked.
Very.
He doesn't sway to want to be like probably the Sarkodie or, you know, he hits hard, but he hits very subtle. So, are we enlightened enough to appreciate Kojo Q's kind of vibe?
He has a niche market.
No. He
doesn't.
has a style.
He has a style.
He hasn't got a niche market because we
Okay.
don't have it here
At all.
at all.
Oh, we have.
Wait.
He even
Wait,
said
hold
he
on.
took a break.
Hold on.
2 years
Oh,
break.
yeah,
And
but
so-
chair, when you dey talk, I know come. As I come, keep quiet. I'm saying something and pay attention to what I'm saying.
We're listening.
The niche market you are talking about has to be a returns in revenue.
He says he's getting it.
Okay, but what I'm trying to let you understand is if a Sarkodie puts up a concert, the returns can be galvanized back in tenfolds in music. If him puts up a concert, his returns might not be that tenfolds. You know what I'm saying? It will take a few people who really understand that kind of culture to want to veer into that. And that becomes very like a stagnant market for him to use the facilities around. You get me?
I get you.
It becomes very painful. If you manage such an artist, you're always looking out for something extra. You get me?
Yeah.
Because when we're talking, excuse me, I'm not probably undermining any company or putting him in any bracket, but your regulars who sponsor events, right? Your regulars, mention the names by yourself. If you put a Kojo Q name in front of them, I'd be wondering, they might be looking on their shoulders.
Maybe depending on the event and the cause they're embarking
I'm just
on.
saying, that's why I say
No,
you're
but I get you.
regulars.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to be straight with the facts? But that's the fact. We are used to our Shatawales, our Sarkodies, and our Stoneboys. That's what your regulars know. And that's where the money is. That's what the cash cow is. You need this money that you generate from shows and other things to invest back into the business. Oh, so you might see him struggle to promote. You might, because the market he needs, no day. So it's either he would work around the crafts a bit more to get the people liking him a little bit more. Take J-So, for example.
Yeah.
A fine rapper. He knows, because I've had conversations with Jay, he knows the market's no day. So he's not really putting himself too much in there. There are people who want to be like that too. And to a manager, to a record company based here.
Yeah.
That sometimes is not healthy for the business. You understand me?
Yeah.
I am trying to push him and not to maybe be like everybody, but recycle the craft a little sometimes.
All right.
Sometimes.
Because
You get me? Because
that's why I'm quiet. I'm listening.
it is a market that we're all working with. And it's very minute. The market we're working with is minute. And the people are stuck to what they know. What do you do? Do you get me? As a team, how do we sit? How do we plan? What's the way forward? We are here. We need to be here. What's the way forward? So he has to do a lot of activations. If you want to win them and you keep on this path, you are not winning them. So you need a team that knows how to activate the campuses. Do you get me? You need to have a market that will grow with you.
Yeah.
In a few years to come, if you keep being consistent with what you're doing and you have the market that's growing with you, that market becomes the purchasing power.
All right.
And you will put up a show and you will see larger numbers.
Catch them young.
Because you have activated that market. But if you stay still by releasing music, I don't think it's going. I think
this is good advice. What do you say to that? Could you
I take all great advice, especially for somebody that has been in the space for a while. Yeah.
No, he's a very good rapper. Trust me.
For somebody that has been in the space.
No, he's a fine talent. I listen to him. Like me, I have Kojo Q's collection. I listen to him a lot.
Yeah.
And I have conversations with Andy. Last time I came in, I bust Andy. I'm like, Andy, why is this guy not blowing? And then Andy said, oh, Kojo cried and said, me and Madame Fu. That we had a long conversation. He told me some of the problems that he knows you better than some of us. So with regards to the conversation I had with Andy, I had an idea, an overview of how he structures himself. But this industry is not for that, though. And you buga you for find your way. And that you're always going into your accounts or you're going into people's accounts for them to finance your project, finance your video, where a video director is charging you 30,000, 40,000. Bro, easy.
Kojo Q, are you heeding this advice?
No, I'm taking something at least from there. I think that he's obviously advising based on the information that he has.
All right.
And a lot of it is correct.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, but there's some things that he also does not know that maybe if he knew, it would have changed some of the stuff. Okay. But he's right. The market that's available for alternative music in Ghana is not big enough. Those are facts. And like he's saying, when you put in money, you have to wait for it to come back. And then sometimes by the time it comes back, you would have used it for life things. So then you have to relax and find other ways
before you come back.
Okay. So I think I get everything that he's saying.
So you see, somebody like a Johnny Drill is a Kojo Q. But that market
is bigger.
And allows the alternative people to survive.
It's okay.
There are people in Nigeria, we don't hear of them, but
they're doing well.
That market is there.
Exactly.
Did you get me? But here, and then 1 year, so Shatawale or Tomboy.
Kwame, quick one. Could you recently Rapaholic Homecoming with the what do you make of it?
No, it was a great event. I'm glad that the people stuck with it even through the rain. Yeah, I think that subsequent events will be even bigger. Yeah, now that he has gone through the first one. Yeah.
So we didn't care. What's okay about?
Because
Oh my God! But were you looking forward to having an invitation from Sarkodie to be on the show?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, not really. I have a love-hate relationship with shows that has everybody on there. I feel like that's one of the things that I feel like that's one of the things that's also not helping us grow our show culture, in the sense that Every time somebody goes to a show, everybody is on there. So why won't I save my money and just go to Rapaholic? I'll see everybody.
Oh,
you understand?
Oh, okay.
I'll see everybody.
There are too many artists built for the show.
Yes, they have like too many of them.
Okay.
You understand? If I go to Kenata's show, everybody's there. I come to Sack's show, everybody's there. I come to Shatter's show, everybody's there. Like the same group of people. You understand? I feel like we need to. A Sack show needs to have like maybe 2 other people and then that's it.
And then himself.
Yeah, and then himself, and then that's it. And then so that when people are going for other shows, they know that what they are going to see is different. Okay. And they are going to have new experiences.
So you wouldn't want to add on to the many
it's like,
numbers.
It's just people don't even remember you from shows like that. You understand?
It's true.
Yeah, people like if they
people
put
don't
you
remember you, the headline artist, or anybody else. Because
all the other people, like
Cosmo Dawson.
Yeah,
depending on how you strike on
all the other, like no matter how you strike, it's a Sack show, it's a Shatter show. By the time the show is done, it's Sack and Shatter. You understand?
You said it right.
Yeah, by the time the show is done, it's Sack and Shatter. No one is really going to come and talk about Kojo Q. You understand? Yeah, but when I do my own events and people are there, I have 500, 800 people fill out. They have fun. They go home. And I'm top of the mind for them. You understand?
And also, we have the Secondary Brand Association where, people can, associate with certain brands to be able to tap into the equity. And that is what shows like that too can bring, because they have the equity and you can tap into that equity and there'll be that transfer of equity. You can find a way to gain.
It's not going to transfer if there's like 30 of you.
It depends. So that is why, because it's a certain equity you are tapping in, you before you go on there, it shouldn't just be like going onto the show.
Have you ever been a part of such a show before?
Yeah, I've been part of shows like this. Because I have had my artists being part of shows like that.
What usually happens, like on a night like this when the Rains were doing that? What usually happens to your artist?
Oh, certainly. You have that uneasy feeling of what is going on, but you need to have a plan A, plan B.
Yeah,
like from my experience. Depending on, and if I'm lying, Brap and you can back me up. From my experience, depending on how big you are, you're not even allowed enough space to project what you want to project. You understand? Yeah. Once the Rains came in, certain people were given 10 minutes, one song, 2 songs, right? Certain people were not even allowed to perform.
Yeah, but originally that wasn't the plan.
I understand.
It was just.
I understand. I understand that, but I'm just saying that based on how big you are, right?
Yeah.
And I'm
certainly.
Right.
Your star power.
Good.
Yes, based on how big you are. So the higher the number of stars on the show, the higher the probability that you are not even going to get, enough. They're not even going to allow you to project your craft in a way that you can use to win that crowd that you're talking about.
All right, good one there. Now you have some comments coming in. This one says, "Good morning. Kojo Q is one of the few talents people are sleeping on."
Of course.
I have not slept on him. Who are the people sleeping on him? His lyrics are very deep and rich in ideas. In fact, all his songs are good for meditation, especially the one featuring Familia. My name is Nanaya from Ashaiman. Okay, Emil Smith says, Kojo Q, be very calm, dude. Yeah, are you calm? Calm? Right. Okay, is it engineer? Okay, K. Kobe says, watching all the way from Australia. I just love Kojo Q to bit, Charlie. I've been listening to his music for my brother's album from the time of release to date. Cheers, mate. And then Kobe Nick says, nice tune there. Who does Kojo Q regard as one, the greatest Ghanaian musician of all time, and two, the greatest Ghanaian rapper of all time? Hey, greatest Ghanaian musician of all time, they're asking you.
That Lumba.
That Lumba.
Yeah.
And then the greatest Ghanaian rapper of all time.
Asak.
Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Sarkodie is.
Yeah.
What about you?
Metrics.
Okay.
Yeah. They're asking for metrics, right? Great is more. You're not asking like technically like who.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a metric thing. Yeah.
Kid Berry says, kindly ask him why he didn't promote 21 Memory Lane. Big Prosper GH says, I'm watching you live from Takwa this morning. And then Medlin Wayner writes, can you ask him to name his top 5 Ghanaian rappers of all time? Yeah, man. Neo Q says, greetings, Daybreak Hits crew. Kindly ask Kojo Q if he puts any efforts to end the Kweku Smoke and Strong Man since they themselves dirty on his track. Big up, keep going hard, young dear. Let me ask again. Kindly ask Kojo Q if he put any effort to end the Kweku Smoke and Strongman beef since they did themselves dirty on his track.
No,
they do themselves dirty.
I did not put in any effort to end. Yeah, I didn't even understand where it started from.
It's why it's a crowd gym. I say, no,
it's hip hop, and
I know, right?
To do what they decided to do. It's like, I'm not. I know I look like a mediator, but I'm not.
Michael Sosa says, I like how he raps to tell the story. He's good. And then Ken Gustav also saying that, he says what? Ken Wealth is my name, watching from Dumanafo. All right. So, Q, final words. Where can we get the song online?
It's available on all platforms. Thank you to you guys. You played a lot too. So anywhere, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, anywhere anybody wants to get it, it's available there for them. Thank you to everybody that tuned in.
Nice one.
To everyone for all the advice. Appreciate it.
All right. Jazzy Flow. Thank you, Kojo Q, for coming. And then let's move straight to Takoradi. So over the weekend, something amazing happened in Takoradi. Nana Pokuashe. So Kwabna's 20 years anniversary still ongoing, and the last stop during the weekend was the Takoradi. I saw videos there.
This is Hits.